I still don't know why Nintendo... I mean, I don't know why they did it in the first place, let alone bringing it back now. No, I'm just kidding, actually. I love the Virtual Boy. There's a reason why I have one. I actually think I have footage of me buying this on the channel. I brought this from a YouTube channel called Retro Liberty back at Portland Retro Gaming Expo like 10 years ago. Because, you know, I really thought I was going to get into the Virtual Boy. So I bought it with Mario Tennis. I played Mario Tennis. It's tennis. I guess this put me off because I never bought another game. I never played it again. It's just been sitting on my shelf as a trophy piece this whole time. So when Nintendo revealed they were redoing it and giving us the entire game library, even some unreleased games on the Nintendo Switch Online app, I was excited because this is definitely an easier way of experiencing all 14 offerings on this console. All right, here we go. I'm gonna unbox it. I love that I have the original from way back in the day next to me so I can compare it to this one. Ooh, you know what's really cool about this? I'm in a weird way getting nostalgic for a time when I used to watch VHSs and have The Wizard on repeat, watching the Power Glove scenes over and over and over, wishing I had a Power Glove, and this is just giving me Power Glove vibes. But now I'm actually getting to unbox a Virtual Boy and know what it was like to be one of the 10 people back in the day that did this. Oh, it does have the... I was wondering if it would have... I mean, obviously, but I was wondering if it would have the stand. You know what's really cool too? I just connected this one and it's literally the same down to almost every detail. Yeah, if you put these next to each other, you really couldn't tell the difference. I don't know why that's cool. It just seems like this part of it didn't need to be that exactly detailed, but it is. I'm clocking a few things off the rip. One is at the bottom here, it's a sticker. It says Nintendo Switch 2. Oh, that's a cute detail. They have the controller port and the video external port, but they're not real. And then we also have the headphone jack, which is fake again. It's all fake. It also looks like, just in general, a lot of the eyepieces are smaller and they have a different level of concave. Also looks more comfortable. The nose piece is more shaped here on the new one. So there is like a bit of a redesign. I mean, this fabric is really old on my old one, and here it's like a lot firmer and nicer quality. There's a focus tab on top, just like there used to be, and it doesn't seem to work. No, even this doesn't work. This little clicky clack on top, which I'm not actually sure what that used to do. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so there we are. Whoa, it is gonna give me a headache. Sorry, I gotta interrupt because this video is sponsored by Generative AI Creator. Have you ever wanted to create your own image? Yeah, no, we're not doing all that AI crap. Well, get out of here. I got another. I got my own sponsor. I got a better one. Not AI. Yeah, why don't you go ahead and do it? Surfshark VPN. Oh, yes. You do have one. Get out. Okay, I'll leave. Can you believe that guy? He was gonna sell you a crappy AI. Well, I mean, what's next? We only do good sponsors around here. Quality sponsors, like Surfshark VPN. Sponsors that can actually help you out, not steal art from other people. Surfshark VPN. I've been using Surfshark VPN now for a couple of years, so let me tell you why I personally love it and adore it. One, the baked-in, built-in antivirus, which I run at least once a day to make sure that I'm not actively being scammed, hacked, or taken advantage of. I'm gonna keep checking because I'm paranoid. Okay, but what if I did a sponsor for toe cream? Toe cream? Get out! Get out! Okay. Get out! Well, okay. Surfshark VPN is a VPN. And if you don't know what a VPN is, it's a virtual private network, which is exactly what it sounds like. It creates like this encrypted tunnel around all of your data as you send it back and forth from your computer or your phone or wherever you're using the internet so that no prying eyes can see in. It's a private network. The best part is there's so many added benefits to having a VPN because what you can quite literally do is take your IP address and put yourself in any country, which means you can put yourself in New Zealand to get video games a day early. You can put yourself in London so that you can watch a bunch of British shows on Netflix that aren't available in your country. Okay, hear me out. What if I didn't do my own sponsor, but I let these people know that with Surfshark VPN that you love so much, you can just with one account use it on unlimited devices. Get 24/7 customer support. There's thousands of servers in hundreds of countries. There's even a 30-day money-back guarantee. So, is that good? Can I do the AI thing now? No, okay, you were this close. Don't go in there. I said, don't go in there. Okay, I got two things left to tell you, and they are both gonna blow your mind. If you click the link in the description box below, or go to surfshark.com/beatemups and use code beatemups, you'll get 4 months extra of Surfshark VPN. And 2, we both walked off camera, and only one of us came back. So right now, you don't actually know which me I am. We had the same shirt. We have the same hair. I could literally.
So about this generative AI, what? I gotta
happy?
get paid too. Oh,
You seem
come
happy.
on, no.
I'm gonna leave. Well, now that he's gone. All right. Well, I'm assuming at this point I would open up the app. So let me figure out how to get the app, I suppose. How to get Virtual Boy online app. It comes out tomorrow.
Ah.
Well, okay. I'm just gonna see you in a bit.
Okay, wait. I got it.
I forgot I had a Japanese account, and I downloaded it from the Japanese account. I think we're cooking. I think we're back in business, thankfully. How do I... Oh, there we go. Yeah. This is what I remember from that one time that I played my Virtual Boy Mario Tennis. It's kind of ironic that the only game I have is Mario Tennis, and Mario Tennis Fever just came out. I actually made a really big, in-depth review of Mario Tennis that isn't getting a lot of views. Maybe it's too long, but you should go watch my review of Mario Tennis Fever.
Whoa! What the? Whoa!
Sorry, you can't see anything.
It's the online menu like all the other ones have, but it's all in VR. I mean VR, but you know what I mean. It's in 3D. There's 7 games here. There actually isn't tennis. All right, I guess I'm gonna do Wario Land, which is supposed to be the best game on this thing anyway. I kind of assumed that
this would come with all games at launch. How many people are gonna like bring it back out of storage in 6 months when they drop another game on it? You know?
All right, I'm diving into Wario Land. My neck is already kind of hurting. I have never played this Wario game. It's so bizarre to me that Nintendo developed these 3D games back in the day. This WarioWare game, which people really like. Apparently it's a good game, designed all in 3D, and it just lives on this console. Well, it did until now, I guess.
I'm getting sweaty. I can already feel my forehead. Did they ever put this on 3DS? Because I feel like that's such a good fit.
Oh, that's really unique. I just jumped all the way into the background. So now I'm playing off far away in the distance. And it actually does look like I'm pretty far away.
This room is so bright. After staring at this thing, I have a couple immediate thoughts. One, and it's a sentiment that people had back in the day. It's very red, you know, like it's cool, like it is really cool, but it is all in red. And that does immediately get old, and you kind of just wish you could see all the colors, and you wish the world had more life and the vibrancy other than it being all red. Like red is such a specifically harsh color to stare at. It's a very Nintendo color, but this very bright 3D red, it does start to burn the retinas a little bit.
All right, let's try Tetris.
My editor's gonna hate me for how loud this is.
Oh, I can turn it down. Oh! Well, I'm glad I did. If you hold down the home button that usually
brings up that side menu, it brings up a new 3D red menu at the bottom of the screen that just has brightness and sound.
Oh, wow. I don't know how I feel about this. This might make me motion sick. I'm not even kidding. When I thought Tetris, this is not what I thought. A long rectangle that's constantly moving a little side to side. Oh my gosh, it actually is making me motion sick. Why is it moving automatically on its own side to side? It's making it really hard to concentrate on the game. I can hit a button that moves the angle, but it keeps moving around when I do that. No, I can't play this. I legitimately can't play this. I promise I'm not even being a baby. What else do we have here? Galactic Pinball. This is more what I would have expected from hearing 3D pinball. It is a pinball table in 3D. Pure and simple. I have the same complaint. It's all in red, and there's a lot of like intricate little parts around, and it is kind of hard to make them all out individually when it's all just a big mass sea of red.
Okay. I think, oh my gosh, it is so bright in here and I'm getting so sweaty. I think that's good for the moment. When did that memory card decide to fill up. Okay, I don't know when. I got so absorbed into my Virtual Boy. I don't know when that memory card filled up. I'm gonna hit you with what I think is just the facts, and it's also very obvious. And everybody's already thinking it, and everybody already knows it. It's a gimmick. It's 100% a gimmick, like it was back in the day. It didn't work for a reason. Like, this is very much Nintendo just paying homage and doing something cool. It's just because they can. They remade the Virtual Boy, and you can play all the games. It's for fun, it's silly, it's goofy. Like, I don't think Nintendo expects anybody to actually sit down and make a night of this. I don't think Nintendo thinks this is a selling point for the Switch 2 or even for itself. It's available for Switch 2 online members if they want to buy one. It's a very just for fun thing. This is like a VR headset issue of like, I gotta pull out the VR, I gotta plug it into my computer, load up Steam VR, find a game to play, hope it doesn't crash. You know, it's a whole ordeal. This is the same thing. I gotta get this out. I gotta put my face into it. I gotta hunch forward. I gotta get a sweaty forehead. To what? Play Mario Tennis for a bit? I think really the only game of real value here is gonna be Wario Land. Just to experience and play what is a really good Mario side-scrolling platformer that actually used all of the 3D elements really well. You know when you played Mario 3D Land on the 3DS with the 3D on? That was one of those games that utilized it so well it made you want to have it on because it actually felt innovative. It felt like it was doing something cool with the technology. That's Wario Land. So it is cool to revisit that game and play it on this hardware without having to go on eBay and pay scalper prices for something that's 40 years old. You know, you get a nice new version of it. It looks good. You got all the sound features baked into the console, the brightness you can just boost up, you know, it's easy to like set the focal length of everything, but it is very much just for fun. It's goofy. You probably won't put too much time into it. Just a cool thing for collectors to have. It's really nothing serious. I don't really even know who it appeals to. Like nostalgia wise, I guess it appeals to the, how many people bought the original Virtual Boy? 770,000 units. For the Nintendo fans that bought it back in the day, that are still alive and kicking, that want to relive the past. I mean, I don't know what subsection of that 800,000 people are in here. And then I guess the people that want to see what they missed out on, the collectors of Nintendo stuff in general, scalpers and resellers. I can't imagine this thing moving more than, be so for real, what are we thinking here? Like 10,000 maybe people might have bought this? Like, I'm even trying to think about how many people would have just went online and ordered the GameCube controller for the Nintendo Online and didn't just use a Pro Controller or the Switch itself. Like, that's got to be in the thousands. I really like it. For what it obviously aims to do, it's a 10 out of 10. I mean, it's a complete replica, except better, and you have all the library. It's way more affordable than buying this with the library. A game like Wario Land is such a great game to be able to experience now. I mean, you could also buy like the cardboard Labo version, which is only like $25. I don't know how that works though. Do you put it like this, face down, and just play like this? I mean, it's just really, really cool. Don't buy it. Don't buy it unless you know you want it. And if you know you want it, you already knew you wanted it before you clicked on this video. You were just curious, weren't you? So I just had Kim play it for literally 2 minutes, and she said she's gonna take a nausea pill. So be warned, the Tetris one's rough. You see how that went down? That's your blocks.
Nope.
So you're doing Tetris
no.
from the top,
No.
but it's constantly moving.
Nope.
I know. It made me so nauseous when I played it.
Who fucking thought of that?
That's a stupid one. I'll give you that. You gotta say that again.
No, I don't want to say it.
Say the last thing you
I
said.
don't like it. It's red and hurts my eyes.
You were playing for 2 minutes and you're rubbing your eyes.
It made me nauseous.
Yeah. 10 out of 10. Don't buy it. Unless you really want it. It's fun, it's stupid, it's wacky, it's the same as it was before, slightly improved. Don't really have any more thoughts than that.